So I recently dropped a video giving some tough love to some of my business credit and business funding enthusiasts, saying that you guys were walking before you could crawl. The reality of it is many of you are pursuing business credit and business funding prior to really having a business entity in place or some kind of set of consistent business expenses. And I was breaking down to you guys as a financial professional what banks and lenders are looking for when they're extending credit out, especially credit cards in particular, out to borrowers. When they're picking, this is not an infinite pool of money. They are vetting who they're lending their money out to, not just from a security and a verification perspective, but from a return on investment perspective. If I'm going to rent my money out, I want it to go to who's going to consistently pay me back, who's going to use the most of my money so I can get the highest return. So in this video, I'm going to quickly cover how you can know when you are at an efficient level of spend to match yourself with the proper business credit cards. This is JP for the Blueprint for Prosperity, helping you to increase your net worth through relationship banking, maximizing your borrowing capacity, proper use of life insurance, and the acquisition and ownership of real estate. I want you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading content on a daily basis to help you customize your blueprint for prosperity. So I emphasized in the most recent video that lenders are looking, in particular, again, at business credit cards in particular, they're looking for those who have the best indicators that they're going to use the card the most, because whoever they're extending this limited amount of funds to, they want to get it out to the people who are going to use it the most, because that's how they make their money. So how do you know when you have a reasonable amount of spend, or when you're shopping for business credit cards, how do you know which one is the best fit, at least around the spend category? One of the most direct and simplest ways to know if you're going to have enough spend is by watching the spending limit for welcome bonuses. How much are they requiring you to spend in order to hit the welcome bonus on that credit card? That will give you an indication of what that bank perceives as a healthy spend level on that particular card. If they're willing to give you that sizable welcome bonus, if they're willing to give you the perks and benefits with that welcome bonus on that spend level, then you can believe that that spend level is roughly reasonable to what they're expecting you to consistently pump out on that card. This is a quick strategy and a quick tip for those of you who are focused on business credit, business funding, and business credit cards are the first step in most cases, besides other trade lines, like your Uline, Granger type of accounts. Other than those, when you're looking for actual business credit, usable business funding, business credit cards are one of what you consider as the entry level, where you can use your personal credit and personal financial to get approved for these business credit cards, even with a new business entity. And in the process of doing so, you want to match up with the right business credit cards. One of the most effective ways, besides the underwriting criteria, which is understanding your credit score and income that you may need to have, one of the best data points is the spending limit that they're looking for, because these credit card companies are looking for people who are going to spend the most money on the card. So this is just something for you to think about as you're looking to get into business credit building and you're getting into the business credit card space. If you're already there and you're trying to figure out what's the most effective way to keep growing my limits with my business credit cards, it's having higher spend as one of the primary ways to do so. Thank y'all for tuning in. I enjoy bringing you this content. I want you to stay focused, stay in motion. I'll see y'all soon.